There's an adage that says one finger can collect the oil that will be enough for the whole body. Moonless nights came and went, and every time Nnadozie walked to the edge of Nkenke Forest, standing under the iroko tree, whispering to the darkness. The night was as black as the inside of a coffin. No stars, no moon, only the sound of Nnadozie's sandal brushing through the thick forest grass as he made his way to the ancient iroko tree. Somewhere in the distance, a faint drum sound echoed. Nnadozie froze. The drumming was soft, almost like a heartbeat, but growing closer. From the mist, figures emerged. Men in white wrappers, their faces completely black and featureless. They formed a half circle around him, gripping carved drumsticks, their blank gaze fixed on him. Not far away, a young boy, sent by his mother to fetch firewood, crouched behind a fallen moss-covered tree. His eyes widened as he saw the spirit close in. He should have run, but curiosity pinned him down. The drummers did not touch their drums yet. They simply stood, and the air grew cold. Nnadozie rose slowly, confusion flickering in his eyes, then fear. His features began to melt, his eyes disappearing into darkness until there was nothing left but a smooth black void where his face had been. The drummers lifted their sticks in unison. He found himself standing among them now, a drum in his hands, his posture identical to theirs. Mist coiled around their legs, glowing faintly as if the ground itself had begun to breathe. One faceless drummer turned slightly, and though it had no eyes, the boy hiding behind the log felt it looking at him. They struck their drums together. The ground cracked in thin, spider-like lines. Trees leaned inward as though bowing to the sound. The boy clamped his hands over his ears, but the drums pounded through his bones and inside his head. An impossible thought whispered, "Join us." That was when instincts took over. He bolted through the tall grass, heart thundering. Behind him in the mist, faint shapes gave chase, not running, but gliding. When he dared to look back, the circle was larger. More faceless figures had joined, and one of them was his uncle, who had vanished 2 years ago. Another was shorter, about his own height. By the time the boy reached the village, he was shaking so badly he could barely speak. But before he could shout, his eyes caught something at the edge of his mother's hut. A faceless figure stood in the shadows, holding a drum, watching the door. The boy stumbled inside and hid under his mother's mat. But as he closed his eyes, he saw something in his mind, his own hands gripping a drumstick, striking in perfect rhythm with the others. That night, the boy did not sleep, and in the silence between heartbeats, he swore he could still hear the drums beckoning. Could he be the next drummer? Let's find out in part 3. And what do you think these drummers want from the villagers of Umodara?